So I want to do a little discussion on this guy. He is just, what is he doing? Is he just insane? Yes, he is. The Fool. Mm. Unlimited possibility, unlimited potential, a new clean slate, wild, unabashed adventure, stepping out into the unknown, the Fool. He is so many things, and his little dog too. I really have been connecting with the Fool a lot recently because I've been starting a lot of new chapters in my life and uh, really taking some bold steps, stepping outside of my comfort zone and embracing new inspirations that have come to me. And to me, that is the Fool. He is the pure essence of our inspirations. He is the pure essence of the like light bulb, the lightning strike, the sudden spark, the sudden pouring down of new possibility, new perceptions, new ways and modes of being and thinking and acting in the world, new opportunities for growth. And the Fool, to me, I always look at the Fool a lot like when I was a kid, we got these, my brother and I got these remote controlled like race car tracks where you set the car in this little plastic track and it would zoom around. And we had, on the track that we had, the main base station, which the track zoomed around, when the car would get back to this track, it would energize it and shoot it back out, almost kind of like I think the way some like planets work and its gravitational sling around. I see the Fool as that kind of base station because the Fool is always the beginning and the end. Because any endeavor, there's any process really, psychological or physical in life, it has that circular nature. And I see the Fool as like the um, the charging station, or like in race car driving, I guess, in real life, not on a plastic track, you have the pit stops. The Fool is like that pit stop, that re-energizing element. And in that way, I really enjoy, one of my favorite cards in the Thoth deck is actually the Fool. The Thoth deck has a very hard edge to it. I really only use it for when shit just needs to get real in my life and I need to really examine and look at some things deeply. The Thoth deck, to me, it brings up the image of like a surgeon's scalpel. It really, for me personally, it slices into things that I am processing and going through with just a very clean cuts, but it's very harsh in a way. But I love Thoth. It's definitely probably my second to the Rider-Waite. But I love the Fool in this card because I love the loops, showing how the new beginnings come in our lives in loops. They become another new loop in the stream of our life and our existence. And I love this card because of that, because it does kind of show that cyclical nature. And in a way, I love how transcendent this card is as well, because if you look at his feet, neither of them are touching the ground. He's suspended in space. And so, to me, the Fool is very much like that. The Fool is um, that inspiration, that spark that's hanging in the void. It's still up in our mental, the very tip top of our mental processes. It just came in, a fresh new download. It just came in, and before it's even hit the ground yet, in that space where it's coming into being but not yet fully formed, that's the Fool to me. It's that essence, it's the excitement, it's the emotive aspect of something new. It's the pure essence of um, the beginning of um, you could say even the macrocosm and also the microcosm. It reflects on all levels. It's such a powerful card. I just love the Thoth too, how his eyes are so crazed. Uh, he doesn't make eye contact with the viewer, much like I'm not now because I'm trying to stare at him in my screen. Okay, you get it. But he just looks wild. He looks like he's seeing beyond the veil. He looks like he is in a state of total no mind. He is seeing something wonderful in the distance. And to me, that is the Fool. It is that shock of something new, something mysterious, and sometimes very plain. I mean, sometimes you know exactly what the Fool is pointing to, but it's always good to have his confirmation come up. So that's the Fool. I really like him. He fills me with joy, and whenever I'm feeling like stuck in the creative process of whatever I've got going on, I can just look at him and get that carefree, um, the carefree experience of being in the moment and being inspired and enlivened. He is. I feel like before he went off on his adventure, that he was like the one male cheerleader on his basketball cheer squad because he just seems like such a peppy guy. I like him. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the Fool. And I hope you enjoyed them. So that's all. Okay, bye. I don't know how to end videos. See ya.